Okay, so I'm back. I don't know what to do now that I have 6 hours to myself. I just literally February 6th is what my dad put on the paper. I think that's what it was. February, I moved here in with my parents because I didn't have anywhere to go anymore. It's a long story. If you guys want to hear more about all of that, leave a comment in the comment box about the arrests, and I'll tell you more about that. I've said a couple of things. I've explained it in the previous videos that I've just recently uploaded, so you guys can look back on those and pretty much get a gist of what's going on. Nothing major, just some stupid little stuff that happened that I'm taking care of. So, but yeah, and I've got like, it's 11:41 right now. So my mom said like 7, but I don't know if that's exactly around the time. So I've got like 4 or 5 hours to myself right now, which is great because I don't I don't get time to myself anymore. Like I literally used to gripe about it when I lived in my apartment, when I was in my apartment, because I live like paycheck to paycheck. My paycheck, all of my paycheck except for about $100 of it would go straight to rent. Like because I pay 650 for a 2 bedroom. So and I'd get about 720 something, and it went up since then to about 783. But so I'd have about $120 left over, and then my parents would be scrounging to give me because they care about me. So it's like they didn't want me just sitting there with no money for a whole month. So they'd give me at least $20 a day for because I smoke for cigarettes, and then they'd give me like 150 every week, literally. And um just so that I could like if I really wanted to, I could put gas in my car and go out for a drive or go somewhere or something. And it was a struggle. It just like I like living on my own, but when you don't have the means to not I'm not saying go out 24/7 and splurge and buy stuff every day. Some people do, which is great to have that luxury, but how much money I had, like my habit of which like I was really big into the craft, which I still am, but right now it's on hold because of where I'm at. I can't burn candles. I can't light incense. I don't have my altar set up. I have my tiny room, which is filled with clothes and stuff like that. So I only go in there to sleep. I don't watch TV in there. I don't really do anything in there because it's so small. It's like, you know, unless I'm really depressed or bored or something like that, then I'll just go fall asleep in there or something. But it's just, it's, it's a lot. Like I said, I'm working on. My phone's ringing. Hold on. I don't know who it was. It's probably just a telemarketer. This is my phone. It's a Kate Spade cover. It's just an Apple phone. I think it's his 6S. That's what it is. Russia was calling me. My mom called me 4 times. Freeport, Illinois called me, and that's a telemarketer. And then Russia called. There's a Russia number on there. Who is calling me from Russia? It's like, hey, what's up with you? I'm just kidding. But, um, yeah. So, just making sure. I need to change the ringtone on that. Texting my mom, Kay. She said, shut the garage door, and I said, Kay. Anyways. But yeah, it's like, I thought because my dad, with this new job offer he has, and they were going to be leaving the States because I didn't want to leave the US. So I was going to go stay with my grandma for a couple months while my aunt was gone. And then after that, during all of that, I was going to be looking for an apartment in that area. But now he doesn't we don't even know what's going on with this because of the situation that they're putting him in. They're putting him on like a quarantine type thing where he's on contract and then they'll see what happened him and the DM, which is a director of maintenance, because he's a director of ops supposedly, and he doesn't know if he wants the job anymore, I guess, or something, or he doesn't know what's going to happen with it. So I don't know if they're staying here or if they're leaving. So that puts a kink in me moving. So, but I'm working on it, getting my own place again, and just things getting better. I have a plan. Doesn't mean that they always work out, but it's a plan to do well and do better and get things straightened out. But I'm just kind of dealing with things day by day. So, cutest cup ever. Sipping like it's my birthday. I thought it was the cutest thing. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't turn this off and then re-splice it together. I can't turn this off and then add to it. So I don't want to turn it off right now because we're at like 6 minutes and 43 seconds. But if I turn it off, that means it's just going to go. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to like sit here in silence and make you guys really annoyed. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm at my parents' house and I'm trying to get some more things out for YouTube because I took a pretty good break and just kind of get things together, you know. So yeah. I don't know. This boyfriend situation, that is the funny thing about it. Like, I'm open to a relationship. I just don't know. I'm not like avidly going out there and like looking. Like, I'm not going out there like, hey, you single, you married? You know, I'm just kind of letting it, you know, if I go out one day and I meet someone or someone comes up and talks to me and we get together, you know, in a relationship or something, you know, that's how it goes. But I used to be like that when I was younger. I was really boy crazy, so I'd be like, let's go out and look for boys and stuff. I was always boy crazy when I was younger, but I've calmed down a lot on that. Had my share of ex-boyfriends and they're ex for a reason. That's a saying that stands true. So, but I don't know. Like I said, I've been thinking about California, like going back to California, but I need to get a little bit better on funds and stuff like that and get like job or incoming money or financial status a little bit better because California is expensive to live there. But I don't know. I know I'm probably still going for 2 months to Texas to stay with my grandma while my aunt's gone though. So September I'll be gone until probably October, November. So I'll be there for Halloween, which is exciting because I wanted to be in Texas for Halloween at least once in my life. So I got to start thinking of my Halloween costume. I think I'm just going to go as a big baby. I don't know though. I don't know. I'm going to do like an e-baby with my makeup like the e-girls, and then I think I might do a wig. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get some extensions so that my hair is a lot longer, so it's really long, and then like do really big bun pigtails. I don't know. I'm not sure what I was gonna go as. Maybe I'll just hand out candy to the kids. because when we were at my apartment, we never got kids. There were kids on the complex, but the kids kids aren't allowed in apartment areas just because of the danger and stuff like that. So we never had kids. So for like 6 years, I would buy candy just in case we got some, but I'd end up eating it all or giving it away because we kids weren't allowed to trick or treat in apartment complexes. So yeah, I don't know. I wish I still had my iPad mount for my car, because I don't have any mounts. I don't have tripods. I don't have any of that stuff, so I can't take you with me. Like if I go, because I was thinking about going to Next Millennium. I don't know if you guys are into metaphysical shops or if you guys are into like I said, the craft or witchcraft or Wicca or paganism or just stuff like that. Like Next Millennium is a metaphysical shop, and it's got grimoires, it's got wands, it's got incense, candles, clothing, books, jewelry. I mean, it's got herbs like devil's claw root and rue and lavender and rose petals, and it's got a very large assortment of herbs. And shout out to Next Millennium. I love you guys, and I would live there. That's probably why I'm not there that much, because I would never leave. Um, but I love Next Millennium. Next Millennium is one of the best stores. It's just like, this is Omaha, but in Illinois, there's a Cleo's Aroma Apothecary, which is just like it. It's the cutest little shop, store, place to go. If you ever go there, read the sign on the front door. You got to go around the back to get in. But that's in Rockford, Illinois. It's called Cleo's Aroma Apothecary. But just like Next Millennium, they've got just anything. They've got quills and ink, bat's blood ink. That I got some of that's stored away. Um, I mean, it's just to go, even if you're not into it. I mean, there's hoodoo candles, love hoodoo candles, stuff like that. Little, I don't know if they have spell kits. They have keychains. They have car stickers. They have Palo Santos and the little like clamshells for when you burn Palo Santos or your sage bundles or your sage sticks. You can just set them in there. You know, anything you need, like especially if you practice Wicca, which is what they call it. It's Neo Wicca, that's what they call it now, is Wicca. But because I faithfully practice, but right now it's kind of, but I would live there. Like that store is the coolest store. Like I said, even if you're not a practitioner or you don't believe in it, you know, if you like candles or you like incense or something like that, you're looking for newer, different incense, different than what Walmart carries, go and you're in Omaha area, go to Next Millennium. They're off 93rd Street and Maple, and it's just the cutest. I love it. The people there, the owners are very. I've spoke to the owner and his wife, and even the people that work there, they do readings and stuff there. Yeah, you probably got to call, or if you're close, go in and talk to them about when scheduling an appointment or reading with some of the divination workers and stuff. Love this store. Love it. I want to, because the only reason I don't go there is because if I go there right now, I'm going to spend the whole rest of my money in that store. I'll buy everything. So, I don't know. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, check out Next Millennium. That is the cutest. They're the sweetest people. They're very nice. Sure, you'll fall in love. But yeah. So, how's this angle? Does it look good? Just kidding. I need to get my eyebrows done. I went to get my nails done, and I don't know if they still do that, if they still do eyebrows at the nail places, but I need to get my eyebrows shaped up because they're pretty wicked. I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in like 2, 3 years, maybe more than that. in a long time. I shape them a little bit so they're not so bad, but they're pretty bad. Mm. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I've got to think. Um, what to do? I could go to Hobby Lobby, you know, but I've bought like everything there. These glasses, I need to get contacts. These things are hurting the crap out of my eyes. With all this heat, I have dandruff. It's drying my scalp out. With my drop top Mustang, it's the heat is burning, literally frying the top of my head. So my head's really dry. But I want to get contacts. These things are really. Mm. Um, but yeah, like I said, all the beads there, like for beading bracelets or necklaces. So I just, like I said, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys, and because I need to. I haven't been on YouTube in a long time. So. I just downloaded a couple of new songs like The Box and Home by Blake Shelton and Philip something. I can't remember. Just Home. The same songs, which I didn't know. They're the same dang songs, but they're by two different singers or two different artists. So I have two of the same songs on my thing. And yeah, I think those are the only three that I downloaded so far. Trying to extend my music library. But oh, and I've also been watching. Okay. So not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before. I like 2 weeks before Christmas, I found a Marcus Luttrell Operation Red Wings video. And for like 6 months, all I did was watch, learn, listen, and follow. And then because I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous, I'd watched like every video he had, even on his wife and anything on his kids and his brother and his mom and like just the people of Operation Red Wing and stuff like that. And then it branched out to like, if anyone was like seen with him or anything like that, I'd like look into that and just research and listen. Well, I stopped listening to him like 6 months after I found the video because I wasn't even going to watch the video because it was like I read the little title thing, saw his picture, and then read the title and was like, oh, okay. And then I found out he was a Texas guy, and I have a crap ton of family in Texas, so that intrigued me. And then I like when I saw his picture, like more pictures of him, he looked kind of familiar. Like I've never seen him or met him in my life, but he looked familiar, like I'd seen him around or something like that. And so I literally watched like every video like 50 times, just like I did with Trisha Paytas for like 6 months. But I've been watching like the videos over again because I'm so dang bored. I've been like rewatching because he's like when you open up YouTube, it all comes up and like some of his videos are still on there because I've been watching him recently. So I kind of look like I'm a crazy obsessed chick, like I'm like obsessed with the guy or something like that. But he's married with like two kids and stuff like that. Very handsome guy, but yeah, I don't mess with married people. It's bad juju on you and your like any relationship you have. It's not good. It just doesn't it's not good karma to unless you're like truly in love, like unless you like really love each other and you both are committed to each other the way that you should be, and there's just nothing you can do about it. That's just how it is. You know, it's never good to like just walk in and be like, hey, you know, because you're just breaking up a family that didn't need to have all that drama in there. But usually, if the family's good, you know, they'll get over it. They'll understand what happened, and but it can cause problems. And like I said, I don't even mess with single guys. What are you talking about? Like there could be a young guy just my age that says, "Oh, I'm single and have no kids, and I'm just like you," and I'd be like, oh, "Okay." Like I just don't do it. It has to be something that different that happens, you know. So, but he was Texas, and they all lived in Texas, and like he lives in like the Houston area or in Houston, and I that's like the only place that we don't have family. And I was like, that is what a coinky dink that is, you know. So that's why I'm like really into watching them and following Melanie and you know Marcus and Morgan and stuff like that because yeah. So like I have them all I follow them all on Twitter, but I don't really get on Twitter, so it's like I don't really know what's going on. I followed them and then when I get on once in a while, I just see check them out and see what they're doing or see what's going on. They're probably going to have a masquerade party for 4th of July. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying because I'm not used to vlogging and videotaping and filming and stuff. My cigarette smoking, I have to adapt it to filming and stuff because right now, like, I'm so used to sitting here bored that I smoke a lot. So, and like I said, don't smoke. If you guys aren't smoking or you guys don't have to smoke, don't do it. If you do smoke, at least think about quitting at least once. I think about quitting all the time. It's just don't think I ever will. It's not that I choose not to. It's just that's just the way it is, and I'm okay with it as long as it's nothing else, you know, and it's just cigarettes. I mean, even if it kills me, you know, something's got to kill me. We all die someday, so something's got to do it. But like I said, I have to, the more that I film and the longer that I'm filming and not go outside when I'm bored and have a cigarette or go outside when I have a cup of coffee because I'm getting into a routine where I smoke a lot. So now that I'm filming again and my cigarette smoking will adapt to filming. So this because last time when we hit this time, I was already wanting a cigarette, but I'm already getting past that. So I'm trying to work around the fact that I don't have photo edit or video editing equipment for my computer. I don't have a really good camera, and that I can't edit. If I want to edit a video, like a funny video, it has to be shorter than 15. And if I want a longer than 15-minute video, I can't edit anything because I can only use what's on the YouTube editing app. So, yeah. But I want contacts because I've never worn glasses in my life, and these are like I've always had 20/20 vision, and it was a devastating. These are dirty as heck, but it was devastating hearing that I had to wear glasses, even though my whole life I wanted them, but now I don't because I don't know. They're cute glasses, but they just they hurt, they get annoying, and they get uncomfortable and stuff. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to do. But like I said, I don't have a car mount, so and hmm, I don't know. I don't want to go to Walmart. I just got back from Walmart, and there's nothing there that I want. I can't think of anything to look up on Amazon or Ammo. I call it Ammo. Um, Amazon. on Amazon ammo. And I don't know. Like I said, it's just sitting here vlogging, but no. No. I don't know anyone here, and I don't know the area very well. So I'm just sitting here. But I'm going to cut this off here. I'm going to do a couple things. And like I said, maybe when we get a better setup, these videos will be more of like, I'll can take you with me more because if I were to, I need to check my balance on my card and I need to do some other things, just kind of like, I'm probably going to take down my hair or something. I don't know. But when I get something more mobile, because this is an iPad, and even if I take it into the bathroom with me as I'm taking down my hair, the angles of the video are not going to be good. Like that's why I'm at like a sideways angle right now, because you're sitting on my armrest in my dad's rocking chair, which is what I'm sitting in. So it's just like a screwed up, it's just a messed up angle. So when I get a tripod and an actual better camera for vlogging and stuff, I'll get it situated to where it sits so where you can see all of me and it's not just like my head, you know? So, but yeah, I'm gonna cut this off here. I might make another video, but this is just part 2 of The House is Clear. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.